Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story from Italy. It's a story about when you're afraid to die. The story is called The Land Where No One Ever Dies. And it goes like this. Once upon a time, a long time ago in Italy, there was a young man and he said, this whole story that everybody has to die, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't believe it. I'm going to go to the land where no one ever dies. So he said goodbye to his father, his mother, his brother, his sister, his aunties, his uncles, his nephews, his nieces, and he went on his way. He walked, and he asked everywhere, do you know where the land is where no one ever dies? Nobody knew, so he walked on and walked on and walked on. At some moment he met a man who had a beard up to his navel. And he was carrying a wheelbarrow full of rocks. And our friend asked the same question. Do you know where the land is where no one ever dies? And the old man says, oh, you don't want to die? Okay, well, stick with me. You see that mountain over there? Until I'm done carrying away all the rocks of that mountain, you will not die. And the boy said, and how long do you think that's going to take? Oh, he says, it's about 100 years. And after that, I will have to die? And the old man said, yeah, I'm afraid so. You'll have to die. And the boy said, oh, that's not where I want to go. Thank you. And on he walked. He walked. And he walked. And he came to the sea. And there he saw an old man, also with a long, long beard to his knees, who was looking at a duck. And that duck was drinking seawater. Our boy asked the same question. And the man said, oh, you're afraid to die? Well, stick with me. As long as that duck has not emptied out all the sea, you will not die. And the boy asked, so how long do you think that'll take? About 300 years. And then I'll have to die? Yeah. I mean, who would want to live even longer? Still, the boy said, no, that's not for me. Thank you. And on and on and on he went. Over hills far. Until he came to a great palace and he knocked on the door. And a man, again with a long white beard, but all the way up to his toes, opened the door and said, how can I help you? And the boy said, well, I'm looking for the land where no one ever dies. And the man said, oh, you found it. That's right here. And the boy said, oh, okay, then I'd like to stay with you if that's okay. Am I not imposing? No, said the man, I enjoy company. So the boy stayed and had a good life. He lived like a king. He had everything. And time just passed. And at a certain moment, he just totally forgot about time. And then he said to the old man, he said, it is really good here. I don't know a better place on earth. But I'd like to go to the place where I was born to see my family. And the man said, well, sure, the last of your relatives died a long time ago. And he said, well, I want to visit that place. Maybe I can meet the sons of my relative. So the old man said, okay, if you want to, you can go. You have to take that horse, a white horse, and it'll drive you. It's as fast as the wind. It'll drive you there. There's only one catch. You cannot dismount. You cannot touch the ground, otherwise you will die immediately. So the boy goes. The horse takes him to his birth town. But it had totally changed. Even the street where the house where he was born was on was gone. And nobody remembered his last name. They're all gone. So he thought, okay, no use. So he turned the horse around. He's on his way back, and halfway on his way back, he sees a man with a cart, a wooden cart, pulled by an oxen, and it's stuck in the mud. The wheel is stuck in the mud. And the man says, please, would you mind stopping for a moment and helping me get the cart back on the road? And the guy said, no, I cannot dismount. I'm in a hurry. And the man said, please, I'm all alone, and night will be soon upon us. And so, he felt pity for the old man. And so he said, okay, with one foot in the stirrup, where you sit when you're on a horse, and one foot on the ground, he tried to help the man. And as soon as that one foot was on the ground, the man grabbed his arm and said, do you know who I am? I am death, and I've been looking for you. You see all those shoes on that cart? Those are all the shoes I wore out looking for you. And now I've got you. I'm not going to let you go. And so, right there and then, the boy died. Just like all of us. If you have any comments on this story or suggestions for another one, do let me know. Thank you.